Yo, fine scouts and intrepid internet travelers, welcome to my channel. I'm Josh, your Binge Buffoon. If you will have me today, I'm going to begin watching The Wire. Yes, it's true. I consider myself a connoisseur of all things entertainment, and I've never seen The Wire, a show that, not unlike The Sopranos, is hailed as one of the greatest of all time and helped to usher in what I think is now the golden age of television. That is to say that now, right now, we live in a golden age of television where everything is shiny and new and story and character is of the utmost importance. Both shows set a precedent, or so I'm told. I've seen The Sopranos. I've never seen this. What I do know about this series is that it was created and partially written by David Simon, who was born in DC, but spent a lot of time in Baltimore, where this series takes place, as a police reporter. And he's often described this series as a visual novel. I know he's also written books and other stories that take place in Baltimore. And from what I understand, Baltimore natives believe this to be very accurate as a portrayal of Baltimore and what it's like to live there. This show focuses on the drug scene from the perspective of police officers and drug dealers themselves. Yeah, I'm curious to see how it holds up. When did this come out? 2002 to 2008. Yeah, because what's often considered innovative at the time might not hold up years later. And I'll be looking at this through a contemporary lens, somewhat. I'm probably just going to watch the first season on this channel. We'll see what happens. I might be releasing this 4 to 5 episodes at a time. There's 13 episodes in season 1. Maybe I just drop the pilot and see how that does and go from there. Yeah, thanks for joining me. Like, subscribe, do all the things. Reaction channel. Let's ride the coattails of other people's art. Listen to the 20th anniversary podcast hosted by Method Man. Method Man's in this? 20 years, man. Blood trail. Oh, we're starting off in a crime scene. The only people I know for sure that are in this is Dominic West and Idris Elba. Now Method Man. But, yeah. Crime scene.
So your boy's name is what? You like the name?
What?
Snap Boogie.
Not really.
So his nose starts running and some asshole, instead of giving him a Kleenex, he calls him Snot. So he's Snot forever.
It's considerate.
Doesn't seem fair.
No.
Who shot Snot?
I ain't going to no court.
Who shot Snot?
They ain't have to put no cap in him, no.
Definitely not.
No.
Kill a man over some bullshit.
Alley crap game, right?
Not. It fade a few shooters. Snatch and run.
What, every time?
Couldn't help himself.
Damn it, Snot.
And every Friday night, your pal Snot Boogie. He'd wait till there was cash on the ground, then you'd grab the money and run away?
Catch him and beat his ass, but ain't nobody never go past that.
If every time Snot Boogie would grab the money and run away, why'd you even let him in the game?
Got to. This America, man.
Wow, what a conversation, dude. Holy fuck, that was so well written. And now we have this intro. It reminded me kind of that movie with Brad Pitt, Killing Them Softly, which is sort of, that movie in general and the novel it's based upon is sort of this commentary on American capitalism, which I think this was too. At the end of that movie, Brad Pitt has a conversation with, fuck, what's his name? I might as well look it up because it's just the credits. The guy who plays just this accountant basically in every movie. Great actor though. Richard Jenkins, yeah. Rest in peace, Ray Liotta and James Gandolfini, they were both in Killing Them Softly. There's a commentary on society. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying. Everyone, when you use words like capitalism and socialism, everyone thinks you're trying to say something. I'm not trying to say shit. And I only use the word capitalism because money was involved in the conversation.
Did I make that up? He gave you the shooter? 3 Newports and a grape knee-high's grand jury. It's down, bunk.
Mr. Gant, do you see the man you identified from that photo array card?
There he is.
Sitting in the courtroom today.
Young Idris.
He's right there.
D'Angelo Barksdale.
I forget this actor's name.
Had you ever seen this young man before the day in question?
Uh-oh.
No.
It doesn't sound like... That didn't sound
No
very
further
convincing.
questions, Your Honor.
Oh.
And were you employed as a security guard on May 4th, the day of the shooting?
Uh-huh.
And what were your duties on that date?
I was in the booth of 22.
Fuck you, detective.
In the lobby of the Fremont Avenue high-rise?
Yes.
The man who was knocked down had a gun. Do you see that man in the courtroom today?
Nope.
See,
Excuse me?
Idris is intimidating her. I thought... Sorry.
I call your attention to your initials, which identify this photo as the man who shot Mr. Blanchard.
He ain't the one that did the shooting.
But you identified him.
Well, that's because he looked like the boy that did it.
Detectives, you never said anything about
I
him.
tried. I called Detective Barlow, but he didn't call me back.
Nicely done.
Yeah, twice. Yeah, I wrote down in the log.
The way Idris was dressed and stuff, I was like, wait, I thought he was a gangster in this show, not a lawyer or something. And then when Jimmy, is that his name? I was like, oh, yeah.
Returned it.
2 eyewitnesses and a statement. No fucking way, pal.
I like that.
That's Ghost. He gonna get little Mike.
Mm-hmm. Then what?
Mike come back with the money.
All right, wait on the drop.
Deal, obviously.
Put your hands behind your head. Put your hands up. Shut the engine. Get that motherfucker around the corner. Hang the keys.
Gabriel!
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
That's it. Take his ass to jail.
You got him, Carl? I got it. Look at this shit. Cross your legs.
The Remington shotgun? Maybe a Winchester, I don't know.
What you got here? You should have seen the way this bitch was looking at me, came up. Ugly little fuck almost shit his pants. He was so scared. Right?
Are they gonna find any?
2 guns. Remember? Nothing. 2. It's all good, Kima. Ease up.
Oh yeah, you could have been fucked. Oh, this guy was in that new show with Stallone, Tulsa King. He played the bitch-ass mob boss.
As to the defendant, D'Angelo Barksdale, how say you to the charge of murder in the 1st degree?
Not guilty.
Be seated. Be seated. You, Daddy. Uh-huh. Yeah.
This sort of...
I'll be chalking you off one night.
You have a nice day. You're stringing. Let's go.
Just sort of establishes the gang influence in this area and how they really influence.
Detective, judge asked to speak with you.
Ms. Barlow's case, why are you in court? Oh, you just like coming to court on murders you don't even work? Just for the thrill of it?
That Barksdale kid. He's a cousin to Avon Barksdale, who's been running Franklin Terrace for a year.
Stringer Bell.
Yeah,
That
that was him in
Idris,
court with the
yeah.
legal pad and the glasses, scaring the living shit out of every witness.
Right.
Think about clearing the court?
It's an open court, a free nation of laws.
I thought it was Baltimore. Barksdale has 5 out of 7 towers in the terrace, going 24/7 for dope and coke. Barksdale and Bell, they're the new power.
Well, who's working it?
In the department?
Nobody.
Nobody, really.
Now it's gonna be you! Are you gonna get assigned to this? Well, the judge can't assign you.
So if it's not your case, why do you care?
Well, who said I did?
Seem interested. You know a lot about it. Is McNutty from Baltimore? He sounds like it. Obviously.
I'll do the submissions.
You giving me the stat?
Sure try.
What's the extension for ECU?
I didn't know Gabriel was in this. I just don't know the actor's name.
We taking the Mercedes?
No.
Lance Reddick? Oh, man. Shout out Lance Reddick. Rest in peace.
Ox and shit.
Jerk off, you mean?
We get them computers hooked up. Herc will be deep into some porn, and Chemo'll still be bagging out on 24s at home.
I mean, it is weird hearing him talk about computers like it's this.
Like our major don't know what that tastes like. It's a chain of command, baby. The shit always rolls downhill. Motherfucker, we talking about piss.
Yeah.
It rolls.
Piss or
trickles.
dries up, absorbed by the grass. What kind of hill are we talking about?
We are an effective deterrent on the war on drugs when we are on the street.
Fucking motherfuckers up, right?
Indeed.
Boom. Fuck the paperwork, collect bodies, split heads.
Split them wide.
Fighting the war on drugs. One brutality case at a
Yeah, no shit.
Can't even call this shit a war. Wars end.
Right. That, well, I mean, do they?
How happy am I to see my pager go off?
This guy, I forget his name. He was in Suits. He played what's-her-face's dad. He hasn't aged at all.
Motherfucker, I leave you alone for a minute or two. What do you do?
All right, I heard you.
I feel like I'm gonna be saying motherfucker a lot when I'm done watching this.
It ain't even gonna be a murder. This motherfucker probably came in here to take a shit or something and just fell out. You going?
Back to the office, where I belong.
You don't belong in no office, man. We can already tell. We're following you too much. We're not gonna.
Don't even think of that shit.
Oh fuck! He looks like he was murdered or possessed by a demon. Yeah, we're following Jimmy too much for him to just sit in an office. That'd be a boring show.
Major's pissed.
He didn't have answers for the deputy's questions.
About what?
Avon Barksdale.
Barksdale. So Barksdale's the boss, and Stinger is like
Who the fuck is Avon Barksdale?
this dude.
According to the Right Honorable Judge Phelan, a West Side player who apparently indulges in occasional murder.
Who plays Barksdale then? Avon. My ma used to sell Avon. Wonder if he has his finger in that as well. Skincare.
Barksdale. Avon. Got a DOB?
Yeah, how old's this guy? We don't know anything about this guy.
Where the fuck you been all day? Drinking, crack smoking, whoring myself on the streets of Baltimore.
Sounds fun.
Fuck of a partner picked up the phone, caught a call.
Yeah, I saw him out there.
That's his partner.
Decom. Maybe comes back a natural death.
You think?
In the Poe homes? No fucking way.
Yeah.
Major wants to talk to you before you roll out.
What about?
Fuck should I know? I'm only your sergeant.
I like Dominic West in this role a lot, dude. I don't know if I've even seen him in anything else, but he's always one of those characters you barely pay attention to. Not in this case.
You see these, McNulty? You see them? These are for you.
His middle fingers.
Don't major me, you backstabbing smart-ass piece of shit. What the fuck you doing over at the courthouse anyway?
He's gonna get reassigned. I don't know if it's gonna be a good or a bad thing though. What the fuck's in my eye?
And this bad boy over here is in your fucking eye. I'm
Why would
upstairs
you-
answering questions about some project.
Oh shit, we're using the N-word.
3. Well, no, they did 10. We only charged them with 3. Maurice Scroggins, Taurine Boyd, Roland Leggett. What's the name? The girl they found in the stairwell in Saratoga.
Jesus.
The Gerard Bogue case, just like they did Barlow.
Barlow was the one that we were, okay.
Is this what I need from you, you insubordinate little fuck?
Major, look, I'm really sorry. Phelan, he and I, we go back a little, you know? I didn't mean to cross you
I had to
up.
go upstairs knowing nothing and explain to the deputy why he's getting calls about murders that don't mean a shit to anybody.
Well, Jesus Christ, man. You suck.
He asked me a question, I answer it. I didn't know he was going to call anybody.
That's fair. You're a
You
dick.
have my attention, detective. My complete, undivided attention.
I don't think he does. Maybe he does. Get your fingers down, man. You look ridiculous.
You're typing.
A report?
Clean, no typos. Make it look right, then put my name on it.
Ooh, fuck this guy.
Let's try not to make me look stupid twice.
Yeah, I guess you kind of did make your department look stupid, but to be fair, your department seems very negligent, kind of. Minus the reports and the 0 typos.
Wondering, know how y'all gonna make it happen for me, you know? Look what y'all did with that security lady, though. The shit was tight, yo. It's not real for me.
Yeah.
Don't talk in the car.
Yeah, don't fucking talk in the car. Even I know that. Because of movies and TV shows, obviously. I've never done anything illegal. I've done some drugs. That's about it. Speeding. What else? What the fuck am I doing? I'm not listing off my crimes. This isn't a confessional. There's a stripper on the screen right now. I'm not putting her up, just out of respect for her. Very lovely girl.
They give a shit what you do. Actually,
It's Duke. Forget his name. Fuck.
go down there and make that motherfucker pay for his drink.
I recognize everyone in this show, pretty much. Makes sense. They got exposure in this, and then went on to do a bunch of other stuff.
Try to pin Gerard and little Kevin. Which one? White detective, black hair.
Oh.
He showed up in court to watch.
Dude, are we gonna have like a cat and mouse kind of Heat Robert De Niro Al Pacino thing between Stinger and McNutty? Because I like that.
Come here, I got something for you.
This is the crew, huh?
Saying, you know, jail ain't no joke.
I don't know shit about jail. I don't plan on knowing shit about jail, you feel me? You want to talk about jail, though, you can go sit down next to Marcel.
Yeah, this guy seems like a liability.
I know it ain't go so good, but that nigga Pooh, he caught me off guard.
And you got a gun.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to figure out is...
Why'd you need to shoot him?
This nigga was coming at me like he was trying to end me.
Saying about him.
You jumped the gun, pun intended.
First thing you do, you get all emotional.
Yeah.
You pull your gun out. You do some dumb shit.
That's big liability.
I gotta start thinking more. You be saying that all the time, and you right.
Yeah, everything's on the line, man.
Saying no.
You guys gotta be a well-oiled machine. Now I'm on the side of the criminals. I like it.
You should have been there.
No,
Yo, man, you family, okay?
Oh, you guys.
That shit costs money. It costs time and money.
You gonna see, when I get back to the tower, I'm gonna push them niggas.
Walk out of here like that. You family.
Your boy have a heart attack? Nah, I went that way, but Doc Frazier didn't bite when this popped up.
You seriously fucked.
Oh, yeah, it's a murder.
Judge Phelan pulled me up when the jury let the Barksdale kid go. Same being a judge and all. I let go of some shit.
See, there you go. Giving a fuck when it ain't your turn to give a fuck.
When it ain't your turn to give a fuck. Don't wait your turn. Just give a fuck.
Don't it make your dick bust concrete to be in the same room with two noble, selfless public servants? I know, I'm proud.
McNutty is noble, kind of, but he's got that swagger. He's got that swagger.
He's got dots. Deputy loves dots.
Yeah.
Fuck you and your dots. The deputy's the fucking deputy. And he, not the judge, has what's left of your beshitted career in his hot little hands. He says so. You're walking foot in the Western tomorrow.
Fuck, man, you must really like what you do, because I wouldn't work here.
I go this against a 10. You're riding the boat midnight shift.
I bet you by season 5 he's promoted. Jimmy is the major. This kid ain't gonna survive season 1. No way.
D. You going out on point, picking up business in the pit.
How you gonna put me in the low rises when I had a tower since summer?
Yeah, you had a tower.
Because you fucked up, man.
You might have a tower again if you can keep your mind to shit.
Right.
This is fucked up.
No, it's not.
Show us you can run the pit and you'll be back uptown soon enough.
Right. Oh, this kid's gonna. This kid's such a. Oh. They really just know how to cast a mean-looking guy for this major.
You gonna send your man McNulty? Tell him about chain of command.
Tell him yourself, he's dead to me.
I don't know, man. I guess sometimes I understand the mindset that there are some things you just can't change, so focus on the things you can. And being a police officer, maybe that applies. Maybe in this situation it applies. Like, what the fuck are they gonna do about this essentially crime family? But it might do more harm than good to poke the bear.
You
I
looking
don't
for
know.
Ronnie Moe? He uptown.
I know.
Damn. Just kids involved. Just kids.
So wasn't you in the towers?
Yeah.
Why they put you down here, yo? You mess with the
Is that Michael B. Jordan?
I killed the nigga.
Oh, fuck. Damn, Michael B. Jordan. That almost doesn't look like him. I only recognized him right away because I was expecting him in this show.
I can't put this guy down for murder, too, so they're getting us to do their work. Not getting us, they got us.
So, McNutty's homicide right now. Is he gonna get reassigned to narcotics? I fucking hope so.
Fucking shitstorm.
Lance is the big head of narcotics, is he not? Lieutenant,
Line
yeah.
3. Deputy Ops.
What's the coffee do?
Give it that money feel. So don't seem so white.
Huh.
We're gonna use real money.
We're not burning no Lemon Street chumps here. Feel me?
I'm down.
You do not look prepared. My blonde-haired friend. You're not my friend. I don't trust you. I would never invite you over.
Look, you can't serve your customers straight up after
Yeah,
taking their money.
that doesn't make sense.
Somebody snapping pictures, they got the whole damn thing. See what I'm saying?
Hmm. Somebody else hands off, yeah. I've never... I said that like I've been involved in drug dealers. Maybe once or twice I've bought weed back in the day.
Oh, y'all niggas been burnt, huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
By the blonde guy and his friend.
Like money, motherfucker? Money be green. Money feel like money.
Got a dead fucking president on it.
Go to school.
Me. Hamilton? He ain't no president. Ain't no ugly-ass white man get his face on no legal motherfucking tender sep he president. If this shit happen again, you off the money.
That's okay. Damn, man. So they're selling this stuff as well.
Y'all know a lot, Bubs.
Nah, you green.
They're just...
Let me do the scan tomorrow.
Fucking...
Y'all brown.
You even fucking beige.
Scene could have been right out of Breaking Bad, honestly. Meaning, it didn't look dated, really. And, yeah.
Phelan isn't just a judge. He's a political entity. If he asks for something, I want to give it to him.
Why is he asking about this Barksdale?
Now, who you using?
Lead detective? Greg's. She's my best right now.
Yeah, she is. Those bozos, no.
I wouldn't be surprised if you get McNulty.
You're gonna get McNulty! I was saying McNutty before.
Well, he's the one who mouthed off to the judge in the first place.
Yeah.
So if he comes over on this, watch your back.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Lance and McNulty are gonna get along like John Wick and Sharon.
Hi, McNulty, City Homicide.
Is anyone expecting you?
Jesus Christ, look at these
Fitzhugh,
booths.
Squad 5.
I've never been to Baltimore, or looks old. I actually love the look of it and feel of this show. It's very old school Law and Order look and feel. The cinematography and the camera angles, all sorts of, I mean, early 2000s. I like the early 2000s and late 90s as television and film. There's something about it just nostalgic for me. I'm a 90s kid, so.
Comes to informants, Jimmy, you can pick him. He's one of the better CIs I've ever worked.
You up on a wire?
That and more.
The Wire.
It's not tape. That's live, brother.
How?
Fiber optic lensing. Camera's behind a hole in the drywall. So small,
Oh, wow. You know, why did that click with me? The whole show is sort of built around... I don't know if this is going to be the whole show, but it's based around dated tech, and it's a dated show. I don't know. Named after.
by the end of the month.
You guys are getting out of drugs?
Yeah, for a while, yeah. We just don't have the manpower to stand anything big.
Huh.
Since those towers fell.
Huh.
What, we don't have enough love in our hearts for 2 wars?
Wow. Wow. Yeah, 2002. You need to move and start fresh somewhere, Pinkman. You're gonna run into the wrong bald guy.
I gave you 20, man.
You gave me 20?
20, one of the short
So
three.
you get...
What's happening? Is that the guy's name? The kid? He's not a kid compared to these guys.
Calm down, calm down, calm down. Well, how much? Hold up, man.
You gonna pop off?
Chill out. Come on now.
I'll do it.
Grab that motherfucker! The white boy!
You guys do not run a tight ship.
Hey, yo, hey, stop that white motherfucker! The motherfucker right here with the make-believe money. Seen his ass dropping and
Hey,
shit.
you idiot, show us back up here.
Fucker.
Listen, I'm sorry.
You're dead. You're dead, Pinkman.
What's up, man?
What you got on you?
Just a 10-out drop, man. The real one.
No, you're not dead, actually. I don't know what he's gonna do. Obviously, he's not gonna kill somebody else right now. He's pretty composed. He's thinking something. I kind of respect him more around all these kids. He seems dignified. Damn. I like the way they shot that.
McNulty and Santangelo will work back on some of the open murders, see if anything can be manufactured there.
You're not gonna get Avon Barksdale or Stringer Bell or anyone else above the street, not on street rips.
You don't know that.
Scared.
What do you suggest?
Surveillance teams, DNRs, asset investigation.
Yeah, surveillance teams.
Are you the wired CI or Title III? That's what makes this case.
Yeah. Build it from the bottom up, but ground up.
No mics, no wires. We do this fast and clean and simple.
Then you don't do it at all.
What the?
What do you know about Avon Barksdale?
Nothing. I don't even know all these.
What do we have on him right now? DOB? Sheet? B of I photo?
No, we got nothing.
We don't even have a fucking photo of the guy.
It's 2002, ladies and gentlemen. You can just go on Facebook now. Type that name in on Google, see what comes up.
You all don't need a prosecutor. You need a fucking referee.
Wow.
Detectives McNulty and Santangelo going back down the hall to review any old murder files and try to manufacture a fresh prosecution. The deputy didn't get us more manpower, but this case is not going to sprawl. A month from now, we're all going to be back at our day jobs.
I don't think so. Unless the season one's just a month. Or 5 seasons.
Chain of command, detective. That's how we do things down this end of the hall.
If she's fucking you on visitation, take her ass to
Oh,
court.
now we're gonna get some domestic info.
The judge gives me 3 weekends with no flex. I still lose.
You two can't talk this through.
Nope, not in 2002. My parents didn't figure it out in 2002. It wasn't fashionable to agree. It's not fashionable to agree now. What the fuck am I talking about? We disagree more now. I feel like divorces are more amicable these days. Because people aren't so tied to tradition. Maybe that's what I mean.
Feel like that motherfucker at the end of Bridge on the River Kwai, you know? What the fuck did I do? The bridge or what?
Never seen it. I just pretended to know what it was. Sorry.
I am fucked. Fucked is me.
I've said that before. Yesterday. Back at the club! Oh, there's boobs in this. That doesn't surprise me. It's HBO.
We fucked them up so bad.
It's the message, D. You can't show no weakness.
What, were you supposed to kill him? You guys are sending D-mixed messages on how to run things. At whatever level. I mean, I guess you just mean he needs to make the right decisions based upon the situation. But he might not have the correct intuition for that. Or intellect.
You want some company?
I ain't no John.
Good, because I ain't no whore.
I work with Stringer, okay?
He pay you, don't he? Come on, honey, buy me a drink.
This seems fishy. Don't do it, she's honeypotting you.
Maybe another time.
Maybe this is the start of a relationship. Great place to meet people, strip clubs.
On the midnight shift, I got 2 murders and a police shooting going down. To do what? Get a goddamn mouse out of my wife's bedroom closet. Can you imagine that shit?
I like Bunk.
I mean, how did you catch the mouse?
Catch him, I lit his ass up.
What? Like, shot him?
You shot the mouse? Mm-hmm. You're 9?
In the house?
First shot killed my wife's dress shoe.
What the fuck, Bunk?
Got him with the second.
That's intense. Funny, though.
You shot a mouse with your service weapon?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Wild boy! Bunk's a wild boy!
Thought about leaving that little motherfucker there as a warning to the others, you know?
I'm gonna do this case. Way it should be done.
So buy a bus, Jimmy. Get in and get out.
Ah, fuck that.
Jimmy.
What's going on with this scene right now? He just loves pushing on the envelope, living on the edge, pissing on train tracks, and hoping you're done before the train comes. I mean, you could have just stepped back, but you pissed all over your shoes or something.
Hey, Bubs. Aren't you still locked up?
Is this why she got into narcotics? Or is he? Why the reason?
Don't rain, don't go.
Look, you don't need Bubs in your life.
Friend.
Yeah.
Don't make it?
What happens if... Just don't hang out with Bubs.
You still working drugs?
You still taking them?
I got something for you.
Interesting. Interesting.
Let's go!
Oh.
Found body. 200 block Amity.
Look, holster that thing. There ain't no mice around. I'm sorry, Baltimore natives, but I already don't want to live here. Sorry.
1 or 2 shots to the head. No witnesses, no suspects.
Wait a second, that guy was on the stand.
He's right there.
Does D feel bad? Is that the pilot? Yeah, we're fade now. Fade to black. Alright.